Good evening. Good evening. It is I, Wittgenstein, and this in front of me is our Pathologic Nightmare stream, which is Pathologic but with the difficulties maxed all the way to the tippy top. So everything that benefits us is down, and everything that hinders us is up. And we have survived so far. We are on day 8 of Pathologic 2, which is a day. It's fine so far. We have helped pretty much no one survive. We have died, I think, 7 or 8 times. We have no food, very little money, and no way of earning any more because any combat kills us, and every healing item is worth saving for ourselves. Yeah, enjoy. Welcome. Feel free to pop something in the chat and say hi. This game is great fun. And complete mental. Wow, what have we got? I've got to remind myself where we were up to last time. So we've got water and infected blood. Okay, infected blood is nice. We've got some water, we've got some bottles, excellent. We've got, well, as you can see, we've died quite a few times, which is why the health is all the way down here. Immunity is fine at the moment. Exhaustion is fine, really. Hunger is fine, but hunger is a trick. Hunger is there to fool you at all times. On this difficulty, hunger maxes out in something like 4 hours in game, and takes about twice as much food, like calories or like value to empty out again. So, not great. We're gonna have to just get used to it. We have a couple of trading items up here in the top right. We've got some schmounders in case things go terribly wrong for ourselves, and some healing items as well. We have a Menku's Finger. It's our one valuable item that I've not traded away. And today, our goal is to get to a little place called Shiken, which is down here. So Shiken is, we have to go here as part of the main story. I am trying to follow the main story at the very least, like, you know, even if loads of people are dying, dead, dead, dead. Yeah. Even if people are dying all the time, our goal is to at least try and play the game. It's pretty mad. And yeah, so our goal is to get down to Shiken and back, but the hunger at the moment would kill us if we tried. So we need to get ourselves some grub. It's now daylight, which means kids are around. And you know, we can find a couple of kids. We can get some grub, and then we can use that grub to stay alive long enough to get to Shiken and back. That's our goal. She has no food. Sorry. Great. She normally does. So that's a bit of a pain. What about you, lad? You've got a map for us which tells us where is safe, but I think we're just gonna have to figure that out by ourselves. Yeah, so I'm off now to the east side of town, which is where the kin. Have we got any money at all? We got 51 coins, so no, I can't buy any food. The east side of the town where the kin live is going to be. That's hopefully going to be our savior, because there is. That's where a bunch of guys are that value these tweezers really highly, and they can have food on them, like some of the better food items in the game. At least I think it's one of the better food items. I always assumed it was. I mean, we'll find out. Oh, actually, while we're here, can I... Yeah, okay, there you go. So the infected blood's going in there while I'm wandering over here. And we're going to get some herbs from it. And, okay, now that box is empty. Shame. I think one of my lights just dropped out. Okay, not great herbs, but they are herbs nonetheless. And we can trade them in for food. Cowbell, I mean, I might as well take it. Completely empty inventory. Okay, there's people over there, so that's a good sign. That probably means that the area is not infected or burnt out. I didn't entirely remember if it was going to be. I think we are safe to go down here today, actually. I tried to go down here on the last day, and I'm pretty sure I just died. Oh. No, it was today that I tried to do that. Excuse me, miss. Have you got anything tradable? The pin's tempting. Sorry, the needle was tempting. Soap. Actually, the thimble is probably worth it. We can sell the thimble if nothing else. Those guys are still chasing us. So let's run very quickly. We can come in here. That will keep us a bit safe for now. And hopefully we'll be able to get a hold of some food. Or at least sell the herbs. Yeah, see, our hunger's already crept up. It's up there in the top left now. The hunger is letting me know that the rate it increases is crazy. Hey, bud. Today, people want white whip. Yeah, okay, white whip is a problem. He's got no food, presumably because we've already bought food off of him. Let's drop down to 9 on each of them. I reckon that's 500 coins is nothing, absolutely nothing. I might as well spend it here. Yeah, why not? Grab ourselves some nuts. That's the tradables with the kids. When we go back out, as long as we're a little bit careful, as long as those guys didn't catch up to us too much, I should be able to get outside. We're not going to bother saving, because this might be the death of me in a second anyway. Drink some water. Where are they? They've gone somewhere else. Nice. Okay, this area seems pretty normal today. That's great. Excuse me, officer. I have lockpicks. If you have toast, you don't have toast. So I mysteriously don't have any lockpicks. But you there, kiddo? Excellent smoked fish. That's what we're after. Brill, my lad. Brill. Let's look at this impact on our hunger. Yeah, I mean, pretty substantial. But as you can see, Artemy is currently so hungry that you'd need about 7 whole smoked fish to get over his extreme hunger. This guy's got a package. Packages are great for us too. Trade some bugs for him. Packages sometimes have... Nope. I was kind of hoping he would have some, like an egg or something, but no. No eggs. We did get a charm though. Those are good value. Sell them. Oh, a lad. Lad. He's also not got any food, that's a shame. We need some adults as well, really. This is the guy I was talking about earlier. He doesn't have any pemmican for us, sadly. But we do have access to these, which sometimes have stuff in them. There you go. That's what we're after. Is that down there? Right. Let's go see if we can find some more people. There's another guy there. Hello. Pemmican? Nope. I mean, I'll take them for a tweezer though. Need to think about where we're going. Preferably I'm going somewhere where there's kids, so that I can trade with them. I think this area here sometimes has kids. Let's have a look, see. If we die, that's fine. We could just give it another shot. You, sir, do you have any food? No. You never do. Well, you never seem to, anyway. Yeah, and then once we've done all of this, we can actually try and do some of the game. An egg. Excellent, that's what we're after. Egg for a bandage, yep. A bandage is health, an egg is, in a way, health. So that's what we're after. Trouble is, everyone's so spread out. By the time we've gone and grabbed some food from one person, we're kind of just... We're keeping time rather than doing anything, making any progress. Peanut and... Actually, we'll go 2 peanuts and I grab that soap off of him. Think of that. Hey, kid. Okay, there's loads of kids here. Excellent. Bound to run into a couple that have got fish and such. Nope. Nope. Hey there, little miss. What you got? A fish. Excellent. We just picked up this candle stub and the thimble. Grand. Grand, I say. An apple. That'll do very little. But the 2 fish on the other hand. There we go. That's looking a little bit healthier. Exhaustion has crept up while we've been doing this. And there's no other kids in the area. That's kind of our main problem. Yeah. Not really sure what to do about that. Grab some water while we're here. Brilliant! Water. Oh, actually we'll drink as well. Oh no, we can't drink. We emptied it. Oh, have I spoken to both of you? Wrong button. Yes, I have spoken to both of you. Where to go next? We want to go somewhere where food is available. And by food I mean large numbers of children. Oh, okay, so this woman's just wandered out the infected district. Which would be great for us if we had any tinctures, anything at all. Which we don't. That's a shame. On the other hand, if I pop to the pharmacy and back, she might still be around. And the pharmacy has antibiotics and things I can trade with her. To be honest, she probably won't still be around. We've always got to keep in mind that we may have to restart the day by dying. If we do, where would we go instead? And I'm thinking we would go to the other side of town, where there might be a few more children. Excuse me, Mr. Pharmacist, I'm looking for your drugs. Sounded like the start of a poem, but it wasn't. Oh yeah, of course, we don't have those 500 coins, we spent them. What have you got? You can sell some of his water. There we go. Okay, so we've got 2 antibiotics, which we might be able to use for trading with her. There's a freebies box just here, which I'll quickly grab. Apparently already searched today. Yeah, maybe I should have made some tinctures, because we started in the layer where I can make tinctures. So I'll just have to remember that for next time. Got to see if we can find the miss. You're not the miss. Where's she gone? She might have turned and wandered back, because she was originally from that other district. Oh, okay, yeah, there you go. Nope, run. Don't want to get caught in that blast. Quickly wander in here. Trade with this lady. Okay, it was probably the lady that was being chased that's... Got that police officer. Will be hated. That's fine. Hey Dan. We've only just started. And we're trying to save up, as it were, enough hunger. There we go. Trying to save up enough hunger to get to Shakan without dying. I thought this lady would buy some ferromycinum off of us because she was infected. But no. So, not really sure what to do about that. I think we're going to have to cross all the way into that side of town to try and lower our hunger. Yeah, I suppose maybe they just like... Maybe they want the stuff that you've made because everything else they've tried hasn't worked. You know, I could kind of justify it like that. Right, let's drink some water. Got one food voucher, which is going to do nothing for us. Got some shotgun ammo to sell. I'm really tempted to make these into something before I go elsewhere, but I don't really have the time. Oh, though we do have two fingernails, so I can always go back to the lair, make some tinctures, and then catch a boat over to here. Yeah, isn't she kin? Isn't that character model generally kin? I kind of assumed. 2 hazelnuts. Yeah. The legend. The legendary tweezers. Tweezer trades OP plus nerf. You there. Tourniquets. Oh, but you only value them like water at a 1, which is crazy low. No one down there. Yeah, okay, let's go back to the lair. Make ourselves some tinctures to either use or sell as appropriate. Yeah, we've got enough water now, so at least this hasn't been a complete waste of time. Though it's been pretty much a waste of time. Yeah. A bit like my searches to find the chance of spawning items in the different containers. That's been going terribly. Exhaustion, hunger climbs up. Nothing in there. Nothing at all in there, jeez. Right, let's grab... Alright, excellent. 1, 2, 3, sure. Okay, we are running low on water, so not going to bother making it. Not really. I found a few interesting kind of lines of code, but I couldn't see if they were being used as part of the trouble. Why can I not escape? Oh, that was really weird. Oh, that's always there. Yeah, I found a couple of lines, but like I say, nothing. I couldn't tell if they were actually being used at all. So I found something. I found a function that they'd written, which was something related to changing items between inventories or adding an item into an inventory, and it had a random factor in it. So I thought, oh, okay, if it's got randomness in it, it's probably related to stocking up items or adding items to a container, rather than just transferring between inventories. But I couldn't find anything that ever called that function, which I would expect for kind of the daily tick over, whatever governs that. I would expect to call functions that stockpile items into containers and such. So yeah, I didn't have much luck with the actual specifics. Okay, we're infected over here. Oh, excuse me, sir. You just got infected, but do you have any toast? You do. That's what we're after. And I can hear a white whip in the background somewhere. There it is. I'll get to it. Can I get to it? Okay, good. Hey, white whip. Do you have any toast? Awesome. Right, let's give up on these lockpicks. They're no use to me. This area is uninfected. Grand. When the hunger maxes out, we'll take the toast then, because I want to run around as much as I can beforehand. Oh, they mention it, do they? Oh, the homemade painkillers, I presume, specifically. Okay, not the morphine one. Yeah. There's gotta be water in this area, right? Oh yeah, there's that barrel up there. Let's hope it's not infected. Right, kids, we're on a grub run. I'm collecting grub for me. Have you got anything? Right, that's a good start. I think... Oh, it's a tough one, to be honest. I think the packages have a chance of having more food, but the cash is a guaranteed one. Yeah, let's go for it, yeah. Right. You've not got anything. You've got a smoked fish, but I've only got a single needle. Egg, hazelnuts. Okay, we've got a collection of odd bits of grub. What have we got? Not bad, not bad. In terms of just keeping us alive, that is grand, in fact. But it's not going to prevent, it's not going to be enough to actually let us go down to the south. I suppose we've got a, oh no, I don't want to. And say we've got a bandage, we can use that to stay alive. We can use that as effectively increased food bar, but I'd rather not have to rely on bandages. Right, I thought I saw Siskin. There we go. 2 apples, what? What do you take? Oh, you take the fingernails, I recall. Yeah, the immunity booster is pretty much useless to me at this point, so I'll take that. Nom and nom, there we go. Right, let's run up here and grab whatever this has got. If it's a Schmauder, I'm actually going to be unimpressed. Wouldn't mind anything I can sell. Like the ammunitions, for example, just because they hold their value. Exhaustion is going to start being a problem soon. Beetle? Beetle's great. Thank you for the beetle box. Given that beetles spawn in your dad's house the second time round, I'm kind of assuming they're just like a wood weevil or something. Like they're just a pest that the kids happen to like. Yeah, I never really considered before. I agree that the boosters seem to have a fairly high trade value if you're on top of tinctures. Relative to what they were to you, that is. Do I actually have... Okay, I don't have enough for hearing off of him. But there's going to be some kids down here, hopefully. There are some playgrounds that sometimes don't have kids, and then there are some that seem guaranteed. I really don't know which is which some of the time. Ah, okay, here you go. Brilliant. I will take that trade, ma'am. Egg, grand. For springs, gonna have to be. I'll keep 1 spring in case we need water there. Okay, he's got the herring. We just need to get a needle off of someone. Bullet, sure. What was that one? Yeah, I think the situational dependence on like trade value is always a tough one to get your head around, but definitely think it's worth not entirely ignoring. Right. Scissors, 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 scissors. Alright, shame. Anyway, worth a shot. I don't know why I'm bothering looking, like even if you got the fish I can buy it. What do I get? An egg and a cash. See, I can get it down to about half, but then in the time it takes me to go and get more. Yeah, there's loads of kids up here. I can do the hospital. Then there's some more kids here. But then I've somehow got to get down to Shikan. It'd be fine if I could take a boat to cut the journey, but I can't from here. Wait, there's a cache there? Oh, there's a cache that I can never remember the position of. That's just up against a house. I wonder if it's that one. Oh no, I think I can see it from here. It's directly ahead of me. Is that something there? It looks like a cache. Yeah. Just against a rock. Oh, thank you. That is valuable stuff. And I'll take your needles for trading as well, miss. that was worth it, that cache. Now we can go and get some smoked fish. There's someone yelling in the background. Oi, laddie, milad. Fish. I bring sharp things. Love me. And there's one outside. It fueled the furnace of Artemy's incessant hunger. But kids, stop talking to him, I need him. Yeah. Hello there. 2 of your finest smoked fish. Okay, that hunger might be enough to get there and back, but our exhaustion is now kicking in, though I can just take that to always for a very short period of time. And we can hope we can find a lemon. Yeah, we've got to get all the way, that's how far we've got to go. We've got to go all the way across. I mean, we'll be going via the lair, so we can always sleep for an hour. I think we're gonna have to do it. We've just got to bite the bullet, as it were. Because Shikan's gonna be a pain to do whenever we go and do it. So it's always gonna ruin our hunger. Yeah. Yeah, let's just go. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do it. You don't happen to have a lemon, do you? Nope. Thanks anyway. Yeah. Oh well. That's life for you. Yeah, there are some other XML files that I've taken a look into. Just the other ones. I found a couple of interesting files, but they're pretty hard to interpret. They're not really very legible. They're just lists of events and things like that. But the events are just an ID code, so you don't actually know what the event corresponds to. Or necessarily when it's triggering either. I think that trading, the one that dictated the traders' prices is probably the last one I saw that actually seemed like that useful to us. Oh yeah, the XMLs are definitely more readable than the C#. The C#, I think I'm starting to get the hang of it, but there's also so much more of the C#. Because the XMLs are effectively just databases for the game to draw on during its runtime. So they contain things like when to do certain things, what to put in certain places, Like the C# will load in a model, but the XML tells the game what model to load and where to put it. It just stores all of that kind of thing. Alright, let's just drink that. Hunger is gonna have to do in it. Yeah, let's sleep for an hour or two. We'll just have to accept that our stamina's about to shoot up, sadly. Okay, that was about where I expected the hunger to be. So I think we've got a hunger enough for an hour. Just gonna have to do. Yeah, the XMLs are generally more accessible, but like I say, there's a limit to what you can get out of them without looking at the C# code. Because they act as the databases, I was kind of hoping that I'd be able to find a way to use the C# to read the XMLs that are difficult to get through. But it wasn't to be, unfortunately. And the other trouble with the C# is there's a lot in there. There's like a lot of default functions that Unity just has. That are always there when it's exported. You know, they come up in all the searches and things. It's a few hundred lines. Oh yeah, there is the easy cache. I might go for that cache. I completely forgot about it. Now that I've gone around the side of the, I might grab it on the way back. That one, because we should go directly through it on our way back. It's just there, isn't it? So, yeah, we'll do that on our way back. Hunger is going to be a problem because it's definitely going to take us more than an hour to get there and back. We've got the morphine and the bandages if need be, and then this should be the last time that we need to go out to check in. Oh, don't tempt me, Swevery. You know I can't resist. It's fine. We're gonna be fine. So I think we've spent nearly half the hunger. Oh, there you go. There you go. No, we've now spent half the hunger that we stockpiled to come here, and we're not there yet. So we're definitely going to start running out of health, or running low on health after we arrive. Hard-earned hunger. I mean, it was hard-earned. I had to spend so many tweezers for that hunger. Wait, what's that just triggered? Corpses are being dumped at the cemetery. Oh, sure. Oh, it's Capella's heart thing. Interesting. Yeah, at least we can get water, so we don't need to worry about that. Oh, it's a Yun. Hey, Yun. So I talk to you, and then I'll be going into the cemetery. There's no rush for that, I don't think. Hey.
Mere words are neither priceless nor worthless. Mind their purpose.
It's a good phrase. I went to say something and swallowed at the same time. That's a mistake. The step is beautiful and fall is the season of truth. Right, okay. You're a bit weird. I'm Isidore Barakson. Little Artemy, I remember the first time I held you in my palm. I taught you not to fear bulls. Your father's friend. I'm a broken man, that's who I am. And you are not kindred, but tomorrow you will be too. Why will I break tomorrow? Because you are Isidore's son, his charge now rests on your shoulders. And you're still so little. Do you know what a dirg is? Terrible tragedy, many dead. I've seen this disease before. Okay, you're not actually being that helpful. Yeah, I've never not had Capella be disappointed in me. I always try and convince her in sometimes different ways, but I've never actually managed to convince her. Even when I did my no deaths run, she was disappointed. I still want to know. So, right, yeah, let's get through this. At one point, you can talk to Murky, and she says, "Let's go," and I think she says, "Catch combs" or something like that. She means pick grass together, effectively. And you can say, "Sure, we'll do it," and she says, "Not right now. Let's go at night." And then every time I arrange that. But if you go to the lair and try and talk to her at that night, you can't do it. You can't interact with her at all. So what I've always wondered is if you go to railway carriage, you might be able to interact with it. Like there might be something related to that there, and I've never checked. And I'm intrigued because I need to ask someone on Reddit about this. Like I need to know if there's something to it at all. Even if it's just a conversation that you can have with Murky when you're there. Yeah. Then again, it's not you. I'd like to see Boster Rock. It's not that simple. I'll gather the people, open the entrance, but it takes time. I need to understand what sort of blood it is. Let me think. You look bad. Could you possibly be infected too?
I will honor the lines of the right. Words have flesh.
This is the bit where I need to remember to tell him that he can stay at my dad's house. Otherwise we're going to have to come all the way back out here again. I am no one. The kin's fingernail. Fuck their skin. What can I do? I'm part of the kin too. Their fingernail, flick of their skin. The kin are a beast of one heart and many heads, and the beast has not yet acknowledged your mastery. No one would take your question seriously yet. Saba would. Wait, Saba's dead though. Maybe Tai Chi would take you seriously, but I doubt even that. The people to them, you are no one. Oh, like he can do either, can he? That is interesting. Not my... I'll talk to Tai Chi. They would not let me inside the termitory. Who wouldn't let you in? Let me see a wound. I'm a surgeon. I'll be fine. Oh, okay, no. Yeah, he does say use the past tense. We'll again emerge and take what is ours, you understand. I'll go and talk to Ty's daughter.
Being stubborn, mere
Right,
words
come on.
are
Do not look at this
neither
wound. Go and do the
priceless
deed. Do you have a
nor
home?
worthless.
No. Go to father's
Mind
house. It's
their
vacant.
purpose.
Right. Okay. Cool. Excellent. Now we don't need to come back here. Because the last 2 times I've done that, I've mucked it up and ended up having to come back here a 3rd time, and we would die if we had to do that this time. Would just be it. Yeah, it might depend on what you say to him that triggers the promise the mask. But I feel like if it does mean something, then you've got to think about what it would mean to potentially explain why he takes the mask off. I mean, it kind of depends on what the mask means in itself, and I'm not really sure. Am I going the right way, or have I lost my track again? At least we can use the white whip to recover a little bit of hunger, if anything. Or we just straight up pop our clogs. Oh, beetle. Nice. Oh, the mysterious note, that's the... I think that's the Friday's Yard one. Friday's Yard? Friday's yard. Cool. Ashton Twish. Hello. Nothing. Okay, shame. Right, we need to get some food then before our imminent demise. The copper there, I don't think we've got anything. Oh, you might take the shotgun shell actually. You don't take the shotgun shells. Sure. It's worth knowing. Let's eat some nuts. Not got much choice. And I just need my health to not tick up for a couple of seconds. Yeah, there you go. So the mask might be a representation of strength, or it could be a stubbornness and distance as well. Perhaps. Could wear the mask if he feels that you are wrong or not kin. Or not real kin to him. Potentially. If that's the case, if you agree with him and go with him willingly, that might change it. Pure speculation, to be honest. No, I'll leave that. Time has become denser. Oh, sure. There we go, there we go, that's what we're after. Nice bit of tasty survival pemmican mixture of meat, fruit and fat. That will keep us going for 15 seconds at least. And you there, lad, what have you got? An apple, awesome. The apple's barely much better than the 2 nuts, to be honest, but okay. I got the pemmican from that lady just there. Just got her. So we're not starving to death, but I mean we will be soon. Unless I can find another group of people around. There's gotta be, well, I feel like there's gotta be a children's play area on this side of the town, but I don't know where it is. Yeah, to be honest, I have been playing today. I've been planning my movements today under the assumption that that is the case. But it might not be. We try knocking and going and saying. Need to find some people to trade with, I suppose. Might help. Yeah, I kind of assumed that the kin were more prevalent on this side of town. Oh, is there someone in there? No. Oh, excellent. No, not repair. Nothing. Haven't seen the thread in a while. I suppose I could change in the candle stub for these. That might be worth it. There's caches within that lot? I didn't know there was any caches in that lot. Oh, a tweezer. No, I've got plenty of tweezers. This is more what I'm after. Excellent. Okay, I mean, we're staying alive. Can't just keep staying alive though, we have things to do. Hey there lad, what have we got? Nothing? Of course. Try and go into another one of these houses, that might help. Yes, but I might need the hook now, is what I was thinking, if I ran into one of the other teens. And the other one relies on me finding someone to trade them with first. Come back to him. That might be a worthy suggestion. Oh, a soap for a cash directly. That's... I didn't realise that was an option. That's pretty decent. Soap is good. I should have... When I started this run going, I shouldn't get any soap, it's not worth it. That was a mistake. Right, okay, let's grab another one of these for these. Hey there, lad. An egg! I haven't really got very good items to trade here. Take that. I really want to keep that tweezer just in case I need to repair something. Okay, we've got the hunger down to a quarter. But we're running out of tradable items. We really need to find ourselves some more junk as part of the trouble. We'll try one more house, see if we can get some more food. Then we'll go to the termitory. Candle stub or spring? I think the candle stub is worth more to some people. I'll take that. Might rob this house a bit before we leave. There you go. And oh, apple for a fingernail. Sure, fine. He's only got one of the peanuts. That's fine. Do I trade and try and get some of her safety clips for trades with the teen girls? Because I can get all of them. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Three safety clips are probably worth it. You know, I'm going to sneakily go through their stuff. See if I can find stuff like this. Oh my god, what? Yeah, we're spending rep now. We just got a whole bread. What was that? That was mad. That was so good. Yeah, I tend to give the springs to the soap kids. Just because you can find springs pretty commonly in bins, so I just tend to have them around. But other than that, you can use them to repair the pumps. That was kind of why I was keeping the spring, scrap and grind chisel weaving. Like we've robbed so many of these houses at the start of the run, and we haven't got anything. And now we have loads of stuff all at the same time. Right, okay, let's. No, nothing in there. Nothing else to loot in there. Excuse me, I'm just going to close that door. Awesome. That will do. Right, okay, we got enough hunger to go to the dormitory, so we should do that before we leave the area. Can't believe we found red fish and a cache called in one room. That's amazing. That's exactly what we needed at exactly the right time. Yeah. That's why you need needles. Do I... Okay, there's two women just down here. They might be worth going and talking to. Trust too low to trade. They are not worth talking to. Should have paid attention to that. Still in the same area. Fine. Right. Let's go and hear the screams of victory and progress. We can do it. We've made it this far. We deserve it. Yeah.
21, 34, 55. Enough.
Her eyes are so grey. I've never noticed before. So it's supposed to kind of give off the kind of coldness. 7,000 dead, more or less. Did you count? Yes, I've not seen so many corpses since the Battle of the Fords. They're survivors. Can't you hear the screams? There must be, but it hardly matters. You feel sorry for them? Okay, right. She's going to tell me that she's not going to open it up. And I'm going to say, pretty please. And she'll go, oh no, you're right. I have a plan. There we go, upstairs. Do they always give one shots? Because I thought I broke a lockpick on someone during this run and it didn't kill them. Oh, the attack isn't blocked. I see, maybe they blocked it then. Right, let's save while we're here. Dire! My feet ache. Have we met before? No, we haven't. They won't let anyone in to see me. Tell them to let guests in or I'll get angry again like I did yesterday. Is that why your feet ache? Were you stomping around a lot? So what kind of human are you? Why did you come? I came to get you. Me? Yeah, I'll go outside now. Will you come? Yeah, I've just never tested it that much. I've never really used lockpicks for stabbing. No, they won't let me out, even though I'm superior and they must listen, but no one does. Not enough toys here. Very boring. Is the outside more interesting? Oh, grim. Oh, okay, yeah, that's quite large thresholds, which is kind of what you're after. Don't be scared when you walk out of this room. Don't look around and think happy thoughts. Where we go? Shiken, yes. Tell me Shiken. Ichara, what a great idea. That place is abandoned and uninhabitable. It's spacious. We'll all find a place there. It won't work. They'll let you out of this stone tomb, but not the town, due to the quarantine. And take the thing away. I don't think I can, but I can get you out. The rest of us too? No. You alone. Alone. What do you mean? Yeah, alright. Whatever. Stubborn kid, fine. I'll figure something out. Hello. You're gonna tell me I need to solve the kin. Dormitory is open. You're free to go. Can't leave that. Taking the girl. Did you hear what you did? Oh yeah, of course. I need to bring Vlad back here first, supposedly. And then sorry. Bill's not leaving. Okay. I'll bring you Vlad, I promise. My game is freaking out. Presumably because of the number of models that have just loaded in. Oh, by models I mean people, of course. Why are you running around? Okay, and the thing I need to remember, which I always forget, is that once you convince the Vlads not to... Once you manage to get both Vlads not to come, you can go and talk to Kin straight away. They could be. I never considered that. That would be weird. But yeah, it is possible. Very plausible. Okay, we need to go and deal with this exhaustion while we still have hunger to spare. Has anyone's inventories reset while we've been gone? I don't know. Maybe. Should at least go and have a look. Oh, 2 peanuts. Yeah, I'm not going to trade any of that. You got a beetle for 2. Ah. I think that's a very worthwhile trade. Yeah, I feel like I've spoken to him maybe... Why can't I trade with you? What do you want from me? Do you want that candle stub I traded away? I assume you do. Damn it. Yeah, that was a very decent trade. As soon as midnight hits, I can take that over to the Soul and a Halves. She wants... Oh, of course she wants soap. Why did I ignore soap so much in the early days? Forgot. Oh no, I didn't forget. It's because I intended to make the entire town hate me so she wouldn't have traded with me anyway. But it's still a pain. Oh well. Better luck next run, I suppose. Alright, let's go rid of some of this exhaustion. We need to get rid of... If we get rid of 2 hours, our hunger won't max. But it will get pretty close. Ouch. Yeah, exactly. The fact that he trades it for only 2 is it's crazy. Crazy good. Very, very tasty. Nom nom. Much soap. Wait, is it night time? Or it's 10 o'clock? Where did the day go? Right, okay, I need to go to the cemetery then. And then I need to talk to the Vlads. But I think I can talk to them tomorrow. I don't think there's actually a rush for that one. I haven't collected any items to give to Mr. Midnight, so that's going to have to be something we do as well. Okay, so I think I have to talk to Grace first. And be like, what's with all the corpses? I think some of the nicest shots in this game are some of the plainest.
It's healthy, but the taste is unbearable.
You bought new bodies, didn't you? Please enough. I stopped bringing them here. The grave's overflowing. They feel nothing, kid. They're dead. Yeah, that's the only trouble with chisels and grindstones. I find, when I'm actually doing combat regularly, I find myself getting through them pretty quick. They care, they feel, and there's no peace for them now. Perhaps for the living are more important. Don't cry. Right, let's quickly go and deal with that. Oh, creepy rat man. I'm gonna ignore him. I have no interest in taking your suggestion. Cold is driven away by fire. Set them on fire. I'm in the fire. Well, that's resolved in definitely a way that isn't a problem for anyone. Still better than the rat profits solution, I think.
A forget-me-nots, a tiny yellow flower.
Forgive me.
Isn't it?
Don't come here anymore. I don't want to see you for some time. Yeah, no, that's pretty fair, to be honest. You thought they were people and I burned them. Have you spoken to her? How is she? Same as usual. Take her away. Sure, that's a good idea. She's an unusual girl. She has different needs. Do you know the girl's name? It's Grace, isn't it? Precious herbs grow in the cemetery too. Get right. Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, you should still definitely take her, I think. Cheers. Hunger is a problem that needs to dealing with. Hunger is a problem that we need to deal with. Because we've got one walnut. Yeah, that's it. He's got the whole wide walnut in his hands. Whole wide walnut. Right. It's planning time. That temporary food boost we got from robbing a house did not last very long. Maybe I ought to do the same thing again though. With a different house. Oh yeah, I need to go to the hospital. Okay, right, I need to try and deal with the hospital. I don't know if I can though. I think this is the one where we have to be there for an hour, which, given that it's going to be... Yeah, I don't think we can. Great. I think we might have just caused ourselves some significant problems for tomorrow. Spending so much time running around the town. And by sleeping. That full hunger bar is mocking me from the top of the screen. Oh, look how much health it drains. Pathetic. Glorious. We need to find some kids. Get ourselves anything edible. And then maybe we will think about robbing a house again. If we're lucky, we might find another glorious stockpile of grub. Hey there, kiddos. The cash, indeed. Before I do that, is there any teens? A fish. You've got an egg, amazing. There we go, we're saved. At least temporarily. Take ourselves an immunity booster as well to reduce our exhaustion by a tiny fraction. And then we're going to try and rob a house. First, we need to see who we can trade with. Coffee Bean Man? Can't go in there, can't go in there, can't go in there. Okay, right. Let's grab them. The water bottles. No, I suppose. In what? As in how much kind of water, how much stamina they restore, for example. I'm respected here. Amazing. That makes things even easier. And take more things. I mean, I don't have any choice. I've got no food. Is there anyone in here? Hello? No, brilliant. That's what we're after. Ooh, the majestic soap. Yeah, no, it's true. Yeah. I suppose water is so plentiful for most of the game that it wouldn't have a significant impact. I don't know, or maybe they're just happy that they tuned it correctly. Right. Do they like me enough for these other houses? No. We're now in an infected area. Great. Tomorrow everything changes, so it may be unwise to rush important. Oh wait, what? Ooh, that's close. Wait, maybe are they maybe still immortal? Are they guaranteed not to? Oh, sorry, Lara. Yeah, yeah, they go at the 7:30, I believe. He's so dead. Sure. Georgi Kane is gonna. He's so dead. I mean, everyone's pretty dead. Right, let's quickly run in here. Yeah, he's like 90% death.
And in that brief night, something will be irretrievably lost.
Ooh, free tweezers. Nice. Lockpick, there's a hunter cloud coming out of me. Right, I don't actually remember where Mr. Midnight is today. The town hall will have a couple of coupons for us, but we didn't get to the hospital, so we won't get any hospital bonuses. The robber house in the Bridge Square, potentially. This area is probably infected. Let's pop into some infected houses while we're nearby. Just run into the doorway and see if there's anything in the wall. We only need small amounts of items to sustain us, if we can trade them. There we go, bandage, excellent. But we can't let ourselves take any immunity loss, really. So it's hard to get back. Oh, it's infected, is it? Sure. Let's hope the hospital isn't, then. Do you know where the Midnight Man spawns today? I can't remember his name. The fellow traveller. No! One hit, really? Taylor north of the nutshell. Okay, yeah. Hi, Mark. It's me again.
We're not puppets. A puppet is of value. At least to the puppeteer.
Oh wow, great. We're in mourning today. Lost yet another one. I'm glad you came to replace them. Perhaps this time we'll make more progress. Is it that important? A question for the ages, poignant in every generation. How can death be overcome? In our play, it's achieved by dividing a person. Like cutting them? A person splits into many versions of themselves. They are a sum, a sum of many attempts to overcome death, many versions of their path. I'm mostly curious about how this path is linear and non-linear at the same time. Each version is a bit smarter than their predecessor, aren't they? I mean that the path has a clear direction. Like a bridge over the abyss, the bridge is a line made of many segments. They overlap, ensuring its continuity and growth. The overlapping creates a single entity. The abyss is endless. You'll build your bridge forever. If that's what you choose to think, you might as well leap right into the abyss. Me, I'd rather try. You know, I keep leaping, but nothing seems to work. Right, I don't actually remember when we last saved. I think it was the termitory. If so, Lara isn't dead yet, technically. At least we found our big food freebie bunch thing before. We don't have to rely on that luck again. Have I spoken to it? No, I haven't spoken to you. Boop, 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 boop. I actually have no idea what I'm saying to you.
Nothing. They're just bones.
Yeah. Sorry, game. Okay, so we still need to deal with our exhaustion. Hunger's still going to be a problem. But we really need to get to the hospital is the thing. Because last time we didn't, which means that we wouldn't get any fund reward. We can sleep at Vlad's en route rather than going all the way home. Rather than going down to the lair, we can go to Vlad's. And then go to the hospital and then just sleep for like an hour, say. So you say there's some caches in this area as well. At the very least we can go up through here, across here, and then there's, I think that's where a wardrobe is. Freebies wardrobe. Do that. Yeah, preferably. I do want to see those caches. Trust too low trade, yeah, of course. But I upset this whole area. Because we might need some tradables as it's going to be daylight for a bit longer. Where am I looking? There's probably one through these bushes, no? These two rocks. One is nestled between the two in a bush. Okay, let's go through. Between the two in a bush. I don't see a bush. The southern perimeter, sorry. Oh, those two. Got you. Through here. Oh. Okay. There we are. What do we got? Nice, okay. Some potential fish tradables. Yard southwest exit. Okay. And then it's somewhere here, you think? Walk forward and wrap left. Southeast of the first anyway. Ooh, pemmican, what? Nice. Am I going the right way? The opening of the fence right there at your feet. Down here. What have I missed? Where have I missed? Oh, it's right at the opening of the fence I came through before. Oh, the one that I went through on the other side of the yard. You know, I might have to just leave it for now. I can plan these things later. I'm intrigued though. I didn't realise there was two so close to each other there. That's right. Where is it? Where am I missing it? Oh, you mean the brick, like the brick fence. Sorry. Entrance to the fence. Where are you? Oh, that's a... Wait, that's the cache? Wait, that seems more like a freebies box than a cache. Is it that box that just opened there? Is that the one that you were referring to? I've never seen that. That seems that, judging by what it was full of, that seemed like a freebie. That's so odd. I've never, because those, I don't think there's any other boxes with that model that are openable. So I've literally never noticed it. There's not normally coins in the cache either. So. Oh right, okay, let's go to that. Yeah. Cool though. Let's go and get some sleep. We've got some toast and pemmican en route, so that's grand. Keep us a bit healthier. And we might be able to get some food. 2 peanuts for straight razor. I'll take. Yeah, I do. I've still got items for trading with the teens for fish. You've got a toast and peanuts. Amazing, but I'm not going to buy that. I think that toast isn't a very good deal. Right, we can try and get some infected items. To trade. Get a Vlad, sleep for an hour, go to the hospital, do the thing. What have we got? Ooh, a ring, nice. A ton of cash. Awesome. That was a very good container to open. Yeah, it's mad. I thought that's an even more of them that I didn't know existed. That's so crazy. Oh, we've got 2 needles, 3 needles. Alright, let's open these then. And we'll drop. Come on, fingers crossed. Oh, another ring. Wow. And another 300 coins. Right. Let's go and see the lads. Oh, a chisel. Nice. Grindstone and a chisel. Combo! Yeah, because there's 2 sets of 2. When that's another set of 2, effectively, because the wardrobe and that one are so close to each other. It's effectively another pair of freebie boxes. So there's 3 sets of 2 freebie boxes and a lone one. All next to each other. Okay, that's exhaustion down for now. Hunger's back up. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
No. I won't believe in a killer made of clay.
You need to go to them. No, I won't.
I had a sister once.
But
I recall a girl as little as me when I was little myself.
Right, so we're going to talk to you.
Stupid.
Son's in danger.
Stupid. Oh, how stupid I was.
Yeah, like it seems pretty valuable because there's almost, I think there's about, I don't know, I'd probably say like 70-80% of the time there's a container in the hallways. Guaranteed. There's almost never anyone that you need to fight or deal with in the first hallway, and you can skim through a lot of houses very quickly without risking anything really. Yeah, exactly. In terms of risk reward, it's pretty good. Right, let's go to the hospital then. I think today is the day when we're going to need these matches. Oh no, I want that bandage. Oh jeez. Excuse me, dude. Chill out. Oh, fucking hell. No, the infection's got me again because I was running. God damn it. Every bloody time. Alright, let's get out of this area.
Sickness is
Yeah,
an
a
ordeal
high cloud.
of fearfulness. The foolish die, the clever go further. If you knew it was a boon, would you not die? But what is lordly about seeking what is known?
Alright, let's take these medral pluses then. Lower our exhaustion a bit. And raise our immunity. Oh, we're infected again? Infected area? Great. I think there's going to be a plague cloud here, though. Yeah, there's one there. I think we may have to go round. I didn't think I was going to need my candles in about 20 seconds. Sorry, my matches in about 20 seconds time. I'll just deal with it that way. No, no, a hunter. No. Oh my god, are you serious? Hunter just spawned behind us. Oh, right, you know what, fuck it. Stay away. Right, a third in cloud. Don't know where that one came from. Ill person, sure. We're gonna get hunted by the guys that throw the flames now. That went well. Oh, you can jump over them. I know they reopen later on. They don't reopen the next day. I think it's the day after. Next day that they reopen. Oh, I do have some antibiotics. Okay, I might chug them. Gross. Try and get the plague down a little bit. Yeah, okay, right. So these guys are going to be like, please, you need to stay here for an hour. And then we're going to stand here with our lantern for an hour. Oh, but the hunger. Okay, we might die of hunger. Well, do you know where the place you can supposedly stand that keeps you safe is? I don't know. Don't know where it is. You can jump on top of the warehouses? Yeah, yeah, send me a clip. I don't know what use that would be, but that is interesting. Unless there's something hidden up there. So could well be. Walk up the stairs and walk to your right along the balcony. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Oh yeah, I think I might die of hunger and... Look, stop it! No, my light just went out, of course. Once you walk past the bodies. Okay. Well, I mean, we're gonna die before the hour gives out. But it will be nice. It's a nice thought. Right, let's eat these peanuts. Never know. They might save the day. They might be the cure. Let's take a schmowder and a morphine. And then we can get some immunity boosts. Let's take a medral. Why not? Get some immunity up. The clouds are wrecking me. I think one of them crept up from behind because I don't know if the torch works if you're facing the opposite way, but it sometimes seems that it doesn't. But then the torch just ran out at the exact wrong time. Yeah, we're gonna die before the hour is up. just from hunger and exhaustion. Oh, I don't know if I saved up lads either. That's a shame. Death number 9. Great. Hi Mark, remember me? Okay, he's gonna talk to
The
me.
fence is as guilty as the thief.
Well, if you're a surgeon, your sense of touch must be very keen. What is this item? What is it about? What's its point? It's warm, slippery, quite heavy, smells of dampness and blood. What is it? A liver? You know things by touch. You can feel their attributes clear enough to not confuse a precious item with trash. If you do, you'll spoil the end. Trash, such as a surgeon who can't tell a liver or a heart from wool. That's trash. Such a person would turn our play into a puppet show for sick children. Well, what does it mean? Where once existed living tissue, you'll now find death. You don't believe me, though. You think I'm just trying to scare you, that it is all make-believe to me. You've hinted at that more than once. Of course I don't believe you. Oh dear. I was aware that it was possible for things you cut open to be wool and rubbish. But I've never died enough times for it to trigger. Great. Where are we? We might not get through to Hop 7 if things keep going like this. We need to do that hospital thing because otherwise we'll die the next day. We'll die tomorrow. Oh yeah, because we've got the termitory. Right, okay, let's do the termitory.
Animals don't befriend people. People might steal the power, you see.
You're a great kid. Bye. I'm out of here. You're free to go. Yeah, okay, sure. I'll bring that to you. Can't jump over the ledge, though I'd like to. Okay, well, at least we won't spend as much time wandering around for those caches now, because we can just get them the first time. And we can buy some food, deal with our exhaustion. Okay, I'm unwelcome, so there's no point trying to trade with you. Right. So it was down through here, if I remember correctly. And then there was a cache in quotations at the other side. Day 8. Day 8, we can do this. Mystery loot box. Toast. Wonders. Glorious things. Stuff that I can trade. Awesome. Thank you very much, Lee. Cupboard. That's got some pemmican in it. Nice. Our health isn't looking too bad. How bad's our hunger at the moment? Our hunger's fine. Okay. I might save the food until our health starts going down. Might not be worth it, but we'll see. Might be alright. Kids! Hey! It's Uncle Artie, you remember me? I'm the weird one. Okay, well, as I'm going to be getting some more food, let's just eat this to make space. What have we got? Raisins and a marble. Okay, Probably not worth it. Raisins, yeah, raisins are valuable to this kid. Let's do that then. Get rid of it. Yeah, we will be fine. The hunger's going way down now. Just need to make sure we have a stockpile. Nothing. Come on, kiddo. Come on. Awesome. There we go. Please tell me that you also have a herring. No. Rubbish. It's worth a shot. Well, what that means now is that we're going to go and quickly jump into one of the nearby houses. Trade with them. Trade. Oh, okay, I can't go into that one for some reason. I think we've been through all these. Oh, I will take that bandage now, though. Peanuts. No. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Though we do know how much it affects different areas for different things. If I remember correctly. Like we have a fair amount of reputation knowledge. I think from the files we do have access to. I don't remember the specifics at the moment, I must admit. I'm just aware that we have an idea, right? Toast. No. So many things that could be looted if only there wasn't people in the room. Like here. Oh, come on. Fingers crossed for a cloak. No. Okay. Oh. As far as I'm aware, you are respected here does absolutely nothing. No. Yeah, I don't think it improves, you know, the value of trades or anything like that. Yeah, I think it just straight up doesn't do anything, to be honest. Lots of things to open. Nothing to take out of them. Come on, be nice. Just need a tiny bit of food, game. Otherwise this has all been... Okay, a single walnut, sure, whatever. To Vlad's place. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, you are respected. It doesn't do anything. So, though it presumably, like the others, contributes towards the fund. Remember, it's supposed to be a low rep run, and I don't have any choice. I need anything I can get hold of at this point. I was being nice to everyone while I'm in an area, and then when I'm done with that area for the day, pegging it and taking as much as I can en route. That was the logic. I don't know if it could be called a brand, or if it is, it's not a brand that I would generally want to associate with. But yeah, staying true. Either way. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Right, we need some exhaustion back, and then we need to cross the infected area without getting mauled. I haven't left anything in here. Let's save quick. Talk to this fella.
Life is hard. So hard.
I warned you.
Huh?
What?
Yeah, I don't. It's a tough one. I think certainly if you're not on nightmare difficulty, it's probably worth it. I think almost definitely. Oh, I thought that guy was going after me then. Nope. Because if you're not too worried about the dangers of police brutality in the game, I think it's probably a worthwhile investment. Though it does seem that the loot that you get from houses is pretty random, so tricky one in that sense. Oh, I ran away. Damn it. Shame. Okay, I gotta remind myself. There is an entrance down here, which might not require the torch. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Excellent. We should have just gone this way last time. Our immunity is pretty low, but we've got some tinctures. Oh, you don't. Oh, is it dependent on the area you're in rather than the area that they originated in? That's interesting. Because I must admit, I assumed that it was where they originated. Because, like, the items that people will trade. Where are you, bastard? You can sneaky sneak me, but you'll never reach me in my cunning hiding place. Ah, okay, now this is the problem there. Oh, there was two of them there, of course. Why not? Great. And now you say I can put away my torch, we should be fine. Let's grab... We're gonna need to sleep again after this anyway, so let's just grab that. We're infected, but it's pretty low. That's fine for now. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Okay. Need to rearrange this, but I'll do this later.
Is it true that that which is sick is always ugly? This is man's wrong. Men fear aching and ill-wish sickness. They break from each other, lock themselves in bedrooms and cleavings, for they are weak and fearful.
Oh yeah, the clowns are just walking around on their own, confused. Okay, our health is draining from the exhaustion. The exhaustion is pretty slow though, we might be right with that. Yeah, I think it's the lines that it say to you. I don't know if there's an I think they're somewhat randomized, but I think the first one you get is always guaranteed. Yeah, exactly. Or yeah, it could be that there's a set order, but that if you die, it doesn't change the order. It doesn't like reset it. Foulers, foulers, why be foes? Oh, that line! I almost put that line in a video at one point. I think the infection one, just because it's such a classic line of the plague. Every single time. I thought the lines were entirely randomized, and then I started getting recognizing that it was in fact the Folus line every single time. Okay, our health. Yeah, okay. The exhaustion doesn't actually do that much damage to the health. Interesting. While we're here, it might be worth grabbing some infected blood. Possibly. How's the health? Okay, the health is low. Yeah, okay, we're gonna struggle. We might be right this time though. We'll pop into a pharmacy en route back, potentially. Yeah, just get like bandages or something, so that's what I'm thinking. I'm wondering if it might be worth moving towards the general direction of the door now. Because the clouds despawn when... Nope, that was a mistake. You bastard, you're just here watching me. I see you. There you go. Okay, now we have to make our way back. Hi down there. I was watching. I kept an eye on the corpses, they didn't move. I promise. You're late. My shift is over. Thanks. Right, okay, let's plan our next move. Yeah, maybe... Because hunger's gonna get high pretty soon. The infection's somewhat low, and we have the ferromycinum. Yeah, but that hunger's not gonna get us. It's gonna get us like an hour of sleep, maybe. It's not even an hour of real time, that hunger. I think maybe if we make our way towards the town hall... It's a tricky one. It's a tricky one. Tricky. There's nowhere I can get food around here other than the town hall. We haven't got anything to really sell at the pharmacy, is the trouble. They've got the shotgun ammo, I suppose. Yeah, we can try and get some healing items. Okay, let's try that. Let's go and try and go and get ourselves enough health to survive until midnight. Where did you say he spawned again? He did say, but I don't recall. I think he said up by here, up by this tailor's, was it? It was a tailor's, I vaguely recall. Just south of me, the tailor north of the nutshell. Oh, right on the end there. Okay. So that could be an alternative plan then, is to head down there. Yeah, okay, let's just head in that general direction. Yeah, we want to get ourselves a bandage. And then see if there's anyone to trade with in that lower area. Come on, here we go. We'll be fine. Hi, miss. I'm looking for a bandage. Excellent. I'll give you Twirine. And... and I'll also give you a shotgun. Let's quickly use that. Fair amount to our health. Let's use the other medral. Now the question is that other area also infected? Let's wait here for our thirst to recover. Sorry, I was stamina. Please don't be infected. It's not infected. No, it is infected. Okay, great. Oh yeah, of course this one's infected. This isn't the one that I was hoping wouldn't be. I knew about this one. The one I need to know is this one here. Which looks clear. Amazing. Okay, right, so there might be people to trade with. Briefly. What's the time? Time is past. Yeah, okay, let's see if we can quickly grab some items or some kids. Outer Wilds one went not too bad. I encountered a couple of things that I wasn't used to. Lemon? Lemon! Lemon. You, lad. Need your soap. Excellent. And an apple as well, brilliant. Lemon. I encountered, I don't know if it was a glitch or something that I'd not encountered before on the Outer Wilds, but that was quite interesting, for me at least. Oh, that did lower my hunger. Wait, does it? Does it lower your hunger? Does it not? Never tell. Yeah, that was a good trade. Yeah, exactly. The exactly 2 items and then 1. Alright, let's see if we can grab some food while we're here. I'll grab the tweezers for a marble, though that seems like a pretty big waste. I'm so respected here that I might rob the place. I'm actually going to grab your walnut. Oh no, you like chalk, don't you? Oh, though they also like the chalk over at Notkin's place, damn it. Let's get that up a bit. What about you? Do you have a fish for me? No. Fish? No. Yeah, you know, I will take the immunity booster now that we're infected again. Never get rid of an infection unless we absolutely have to. That is our motto. It's a terrible motto. Oh, actually, there's a freebies box around here. I'm not sure if I've checked. Oh, we haven't checked it. What have we got? Hazelnut in the spring. What joy. Right, okay, that's... what is the time? 10 minutes. Let's quickly break into a house. See if there's anything in the open door. As we are best friends with the tenants here now. So they won't mind too much. I wonder if you can rob in front of the men when you're respected. Not something I'm going to test here, certainly. Ooh. Thank you. There we go. We should definitely have enough hunger to get us to the shop now.
I'll take 100.
In fact, we should just wait here now.
Might withstand me.
Hi. Hey, Dan. Just here, hanging out. I'm sure it's fine. It'll be fine. Don't worry about the code. Yeah, I don't know, to be honest. Unless they don't exactly cancel. It might be that it triggers one or the other, maybe? Yeah. Don't know. I don't remember the exact wording of it. Oh, sure. Sorry, I don't judge. Okay, got some decent food here. You got 9 shotgun ammo? What is this madness? For 10 each as well. I mean, I might as well take... Shotgun ammo is worth... Oh, is shotgun ammo worth more than a Twirine? I think it is. I think a shotgun's worth 200 and Twirine's worth... Ooh, might be worth more than 200 today. How much are these drugs worth? 18. I'll take the Twirine. Hey, excellent. That's what I like to see with my hunger. Now we can sleep for like 3 hours quite comfortably. And then we could go to the fund. Awesome.
Hundreds of
It isn't
hundreds.
uniform. Each day is followed by a shorter night, and each night by a yet.
Yeah, I don't know. Have another look at the wording. It might be that it triggers one or the other. To be honest, that's the sort of thing that I might be able to find in the C#. Is the exact means by which the game interprets the XML file for the food items. Because I have found a couple of the files where it reads in the XML information. Run. No. Okay. Okay, he punched me and I nearly died. And now we've got to run. There's no one else between us in the mansion. Oh, look at that health. Oh, God. Mistitled Thirster's Hunger. Oh, I see, sure. Yeah, and it's... Because it lists... Doesn't it list the 2 sections in the same way? Does it list the 2 sections in the exact same way? That's kind of the thing I'm querying at the moment. Did I use those drugs? No, I didn't, because I can just use them now. Or I could use a Schmauder now. My health is so low. Yeah, so as our health is pretty much nil anyway. Right, let's... Hunger we're not worrying about. How much does a walnut do for me? Not a lot. Won't bother using them then. Got a Yas tincture, which we won't take. Let's sleep for 3 hours. Okay, health up, hunger up, thirst up. That's fine. Oh, police officer. Nice. Need to keep an eye out for a water barrel. Being chased already. Let's pop into this building just to lose them. That's a thought anyway. Any water by any chance? Nope. Got spotted. Well, I think this area is clear from what I remember. Nope, it's not. But if we can make it to the fund, we're fine. Getting through the nights is mad. There goes our hunger maxing out. Maybe that single walnut did do us the trick. Actually, that might be a good point. Only 2 of the vouchers, great. See, if I was able to heal a couple more people, like if I had the spare stuff to heal people, this would be a lot more worthwhile. Twiring doesn't do me any good, I don't think. Tourniquets I can use though. Let's get ourselves some extra health in case we get stabbed. And we'll go to the grocery across the street. See what we can pick up. And then we need to find ourselves a water barrel. Wow, you have very little today, okay. And I have even less. Oh, I'll grab the milk. Milk's good chat. Good sell. Goodbye. Okay, awesome. That was not bad. We've got some cash. We could pop to the shady shop, or with all of our herbs, we could go down to the Broken Heart. Yeah, we can talk to Yun at the same time, and then we can talk to this lot. Dealing with the worms is going to be a problem, though. We might have to deal with them, like, literally one at a time. Like, fight one, go home. Heal up, come back. Hello, sir. What have you got? Toast? I will take your toast. So who else was editing the wiki then, though? Or what were they editing? So it was the hunger points. Oh, I see, sure. Made a comparison. Yeah, that's fair. Easy mistake as well. Nice. Tasty bin. Were you running away or were you just going to find somewhere to sit down? Either way, them again. Wee. Skills. I thank you for your pelican. Oh, I see. Where did they put it then if they didn't put it under the lemony page? Okay. There is infected, so I have to be a bit quicker. Oh, did they put it under the coffee page? Yeah, I see. Oh, so I can come back in here again. Can you come back into the house any day after it's robbed then? Or is it only when you allow Oyun back in again? So if these items have been here the whole time, I really should have been collecting them. Your own home. I didn't realise was open at all after the day that you stopped the robbers on day 4 or whatever it is. I think it's day 4. The first day this area was burned. Oh wow, no, did I just... Oh, I didn't come here during the robber time. Wow, okay. I don't think that sewing book's actually any good to me. Ah. I think all of this stuff would have been here if I'd come here on the day it was robbed, but I didn't, presumably because I didn't think I could win the fights.
She is a herald of the law. Now, we come to the time.
I don't think you do
deities
lose it, no.
begin to die.
I really don't think that. I know some people, other people have suggested that you do, but I don't think that's the case. Because I haven't always necessarily done the ownership quest, and quite often I've sent Oyun here. I'm pretty sure there's been overlap. Have you been there? Yes. What did you see? Death, almost everyone is dead. Enough that I barely escaped. I know I want them to leave. Wait, isn't there a way of dealing with the kin without killing the worms, without fighting? Am I right in thinking that? Oh, he's pointed out there are some differences. Oh, you have to have done the abattoir. Oh, great. I remember there's something related to like you need to do a dream or something like that, but then yeah, I wasn't. We might have to just do that fight then. What are you looking at? Where am I going to get some water from? It's going to be a pain. I might have to repair a pump at this point. Is this area infected? No. Okay, right. So the pump behind here I might be able to use. Just crossing the town just drove my hunger up to max. Of course. I don't know why I'm surprised at this point. Oh, you're valuing Ashen's swish particularly high. Or you can have that then. You got a fish, a lemon, and some cash. Can I afford these? Nearly. Yeah. And if I wanted the lemon, I'd have to sell pretty much everything else. Yeah, I'll leave the lemon. Eat the cash. Drink one of the... Actually, we'll drink both of these because they lower our hunger as well. Even if only a tiny bit. And we'll need to go back into the infected area to go to the termitory. Okay. Let's hunger down somewhat. We go to the Shay's shop, we can sell the rings and the pocket watch. Buy some food. Actually, is it worth me going to the clothes shop first? So that they're worth more? Like, substantially more? Yeah, you know what, I might just run around the corner. We have no stamina at all. It's awful. At least if I repair a pump, I can get a full 17 bottles of water out. Rather than the like 7 or 8 that I could get from a barrel. Excuse me, sir. I'm selling a ring and a pocket watch. Which is here. Which is all of your money. Yep, cool. Chalk is super cheap, I'll buy that. I think I'll leave the rest. I could trade it. No, okay, I can trade the Twirenium with the Shady Shop. Go get some water, Shady Shop. Yeah, so I believe reputation contributes directly towards this kind of bar in the fund. And the higher that bar is, I think. It certainly looks like there's some specific points along the fund bar where you get different things. And I would like to test these, I must admit. I haven't got round to it. I definitely would. Definitely want to do that at some point. Like I say, it should be possible to test it just by maxing it out in a day and then reloading, killing a bunch of people just before they tick over and just see what happens there. Because I'm a good person. Oh, I need to actually get the water from it. What am I doing? This might take a while. Yeah, the reason I went looking through the C# files was to try and find the fund reward definitions, but that did not go anywhere at all. I didn't drop any, did I? No. Okay. Sure. Yeah, I think empirically is going to be the way to do it. To be honest, I might end up just doing what Abyssal did, because it's almost I mean, it's definitely day dependent as well. So I have to check a few days. Because there's things called fund points that I found in the code, but I couldn't tell if fund points were dependent on rep or whether they were used in addition to rep to determine what you got. Because it might be the fund points just come from doing things like healing people and such. Okay, you got a decent amount of food today. An egg, a cash, and a canned food. And I do not have much money for all of that. How much off? I'm only 600 off though, that's not bad. What can I sell you? The water is worth a lot, actually, now. I can sell my pills. I do. Nice. Right, let's empty our hunger bar completely. With these 3 small items of food. Oh, you know what? That didn't work. What a shame. What is titled Hollywood? That doesn't surprise me. That might just be a joke. Some of the region names I didn't understand at all, I must admit. Okay, we've got water, we've got some health, exhaustion. I reckon we take a morphine or 2, grab an extra hour of sleep, and then try and go into the cemetery and kill some peeps. And then we'll probably call it there at that point, just. We've got a Menku's finger. We might be alright? I don't know. Don't know if it's going to help me or not. Really wish I'd managed to get hold of a gun by now. We're very tempted to retry this run, but just having it as max bars the whole time, and see how much the early days impact it. Yeah, the names of all the places in the files I couldn't understand. Most of it. There was, I don't know, because they're all in English characters, but they definitely weren't the names that it uses in the English version. I did find the oh, I found some water. I did find the localization files though, which is quite fun. It's just a numerical list of lines, all seemingly randomly placed next to each other. Okay, yeah. I didn't look through many of them, but yeah, a lot of them for the main town I didn't recognise at all. Okay, the plan is morphine up, sleep. Yeah. Yeah, and then we'll just have to see where we go from there. Right, morphine and sleep. Let's shut down another save. Poker clock. Ooh, okay, that morphine did more to my exhaustion than I would have liked. Okay, health is now nearly full, which means we can take a single hit if need be. Yeah, I saw the max. Yeah, I remember seeing that. The fact that the different areas have different, like, infection levels. And I had no idea what that meant at all. It must have. I kind of assumed it was binary, the whole thing. Or, like, you know, not binary, but. You know, 3 options: clean, infected, burnt. And the fact that it had like different like actual values was like bizarre. 1 and 42. Why 42? Unless 42 is just a joke, and it's just it still does the same thing. Yeah, the army's arrived. Maybe they'll help. That'd be nice. Okay, so we've saved. Let's go and try and beat the territory. Oh, they're flame-throwing people in the streets. Nice. Skills. Ooh. Where the hell are you going? Have I got any candles? I do. Hey. Hey, you've shot these men for me, thank you. Much appreciated. A flaming flying cloud. Right, let's quickly grab this stuff. Okay, a couple of bracelets. Candle, what have we got? Soap, why not? Any food? No food. My immunity is... oh, I got a couple of immunity boosters. Let's use them. Yeah, exactly. I don't actually need to look for things now. This fella's dead. Sure, I'll take a couple items. I never know if taking... if taking the stuff from the infected lowers your immunity or not. I kind of always assumed it did, but I don't know if that's just because I always happen to be standing in, like, you know, areas like this. Alright, let's take the Yas tincture. I really don't want that debuff to my health just before I get inside. Yeah. Oh, looting does it? Touching bodies lowers the immunity. Yeah, okay, sure. I thought that was the case, but I could never tell for certain because it's always a small amount and there's always stuff going on at the same time. Right, hunger's nearly maxed. Excellent. That's exactly what I want just before this. should be fine. So many tradable items though. Hey there, bud. Aren't you happy to see me? Tough luck. You can't kill him. Lines make for a lousy weapon. Alright, let's try and kill him then. See how bad it is. Need as much stamina as I can get. There's one of them that's noticed me. Good. See how this goes then, shall we? Okay, that's one of them down. Down some water. How's our Menku's finger doing? Our Menku's finger is nearly destroyed already. Excellent. So we're definitely not going to be able to actually finish this off. Okay, he nearly killed me that one attack. Oh, no, no. Yeah, okay. Hi, Mark. Have you seen what it's like out there? It's really tough.
To climb out of the pot, you'll have to burn
I'm taking
your
hope
hands.
from you. I wonder how you intend to do that. You'll see. An old trick. Don't think of a polar bear wounding me with a word, like a splinter, so my mind would see confirmations everywhere. You need to work you loose. That's the whole point of the method. Simon's victory over death had nothing to do with him living past 211. He overcame death by accepting it and then dying. He didn't die, though. He dissolved into many living people. Getting closer to ritual cannibalism, I see. Come now, don't take it so literally. Then again, as long as you equate a person with a body, cannibalism would remain your only way to overcome death. Absurd. False. Simon was not afraid of death, he accepted it. In that case, suicide would have been the best way to defeat death. It's been scientifically proven that suicide is the shortest road to oblivion. Death must be overcome, not rejected. This is not the way. If you think you can avoid burns by leaping into fire, you're sillier than I thought. That's true. Good point. Right. Yeah. Yeah. So we straight up don't have the weapons to win that. I was trying to get my fists out, put the knife away when he caught me just then, which is why I was not blocking. I think we may have to call it there for today, chance. Given that it's coming up to 10, and we are, we must have been doing just over 2 hours. And what's my thing say? 2 hours and 20. Yes. So how much time have we got through? We've got to day. We're on day 9. Oh, okay. Yeah, we are actually just about it. We've just reached 7:30. So actually, yeah, let's sleep for an hour and then, as we did before. Let's grab the morphine, sleep for an hour. There you go. So we made it day 9. End of. Well done us. Glory be. Yeah, that's alright. Anytime. Anytime. Oh, I don't know how we're going to make it through the next couple of days now that we actually have to do combat and all that. So I suppose we could potentially make it through the abattoir by just drinking all the blood. Just wait. I mean, you know, we're still going to be saving the majority of the town in a way. Yeah, exactly. So we could that might be the way to do it. Just accept that I'm not very good at the combat on this difficulty, and repair the schism by not, well, you know, by doing it later. Yeah, that might actually be the plan. But yeah, I look forward to it. I should be, yeah, I'm on for next week, for next Friday, so it's all good. Look forward to it. It will be maddening, I'm sure. And hopefully I'll have time to do a couple of tests on Fund Rewards and see, and also hear what Abyssal has to say about it before then. Yeah. Cool. Alright, well, see you next Friday then. Have a good one. Bye. Bye now.